Hey, good morning, good afternoon. Got to tell you a story. When I was 13 years old, I wanted to take scuba diving lessons. I didn't have any money, so I had to start a business. And this guy here was the inspiration for my business. Who knows who that is? Jacques Cousteau, right. So our brilliant business plan, my friend Jim and I, was that we were going to go to the public golf courses on the around the city. We were going to fish out the golf balls in there. We'd acquire all of our inventory at zero cost, and every dollar of sales would be pure profit. And who wouldn't love a business model like that? The only problem with our plan was that we couldn't harvest the golf balls during the daytime. You know why? It's illegal. But that just made it more fun for us as kids. So I want you to imagine two skinny 13-year-old kids at midnight pulling in these big full-body black wetsuits, the neoprene wetsuits, you know, these big heavy iron aqua lungs. We had 15-pound weight belts, and then like a couple of Navy SEALs on our elbows and bellies, we slithered across the grass, slipped into the lake under the cover of darkness so the park rangers couldn't see us. Then we flipped on these high-powered underwater flashlights we'd bought and nylon mesh salvage bags, and we loaded them up with hundreds of golf balls, and we snuck out just the way we came in. And we felt triumphant. And then we opened up the light and saw the golf balls were filthy dirty. There was no way we could sell those golf balls like that, and how were we going to clean up 300 muddy golf balls at 2 a.m.? Fortunately, across the street from the golf course was a 24-hour laundromat. So we loaded up 2 of the extra large machines, pushed press, and that thing sounded like a ball bearing factory for about 30 minutes. And then when it all settled down, my friend Jim and I, we sat on the floor of that all-night 24-hour laundromat, and we lovingly sorted the golf balls into plastic baggies, all shiny and new, and every baggie had just one brand. So 3 Titleist, 3 Maxfly, 3 Dunlop. So whatever you liked as a golfer, we had your favorite brand. And the next morning, when the first foursome teed it up on hole number 9, that water trap was waiting for them, and so was I. It's my first job in sales. And I'd run up and I'd say, "Hey, mister, before you tee off, how'd you like to buy some used golf balls, 3 for $1? You hit one of these babies in the lake, it only cost you 33 cents. What a great business pitch. We sold 300 golf balls every Saturday morning that way. Now let me ask you a question. What kind of golfers do you think buy used golf balls? Good golfers or bad golfers? Bad golfers. And so what did a lot of them do right away? They hit it right back in the lake, and what did we do? We sold it back to them. It just gets better and better and better. And we started to get regular customers. And this is my first time with customers. You know, I'm 13 years old, and I don't know if they just if they gravitated toward us because we were just young kids out there hustling adults on a Saturday morning, if they really appreciated that the balls were shiny and new looking and they had their favorite brand, or if they appreciated that they were just 99 cents. It was probably some combination of all those reasons, but I do know this. I discovered right then a principle in business that I've used in every other business I've ever been in. And it's that all business is personal. It goes where it's invited, and it stays where it's appreciated. Haven't you found that to be true in your business? It goes where it's invited, and it stays where it's appreciated. So, having discovered this principle at a young age, we were making money hand over fist, bought all of our scuba gear. We were just on a roll, right up until the day that the park rangers busted us for trespassing. It turned out that the guy who ran the golf pro shop, he got wind of all the business that we were doing that he should have been doing, and he's the one who called the police. So as soon as we were escorted off the golf course by the policeman, I felt like my business education was complete, because now I understood the power of government regulation. I also understood that there's a boom and a bust cycle in business. I got that principle. And the third thing I learned early in life was you always have to be aware of the competition. Because no matter how good you are or how good you think you are, there is always someone else out there looking to take your business away. That's why loyalty is so important.